Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I suggest you stick around if you want motivation and to find out how to keep being productive during these quarantine times. How? By listening to what I've done in order to stay motivated and productive, but also commenting down below on what you've done so we can stay and we can build a community. Again, sharing ideas, how we can do things better, and how we can keep our mental strength there during, again, these times of isolation and quarantine. If you see me looking over here, it's just I'm looking at a quick script I've got. But I started today slightly later than normal. I stayed up quite late last night doing my economics notes, and naturally that meant I started a bit later today because I want to keep myself fresh. I don't like to miss out on my sleep. So actually one of the biggest aims I've got for today is to get sleep earlier so I can again wake up earlier again tomorrow and get my routine back on track. I don't want to get stuck in some sort of rut where I'm behind. And then I started by looking at some things to do with YouTube videos. I changed the title on a few, I've added a few to a playlist, and just updated a few things. And followed by my LinkedIn reading. Again, lateral thinking is something very big to me. It definitely helps me in the work that I'm doing, and I always like to keep that up. Followed by my coding. Now my coding I did slightly differently today. I've joined a new course at Codec Academy. It's something I was a member of a long time ago, but I never really took that seriously. But they have a new 30-day trial, and so far, love the platform, love everything I've done on it. So long may that continue, and long may I be able to make use of my subscription. This video is not a sponsor or anything. Again, it's just I'm saying what my honest experience has been so far. So good. And then after that, I had a 2-hour housing economics lecture. But again, I say lecture, it was a lot more of a seminar. There was a lot of interaction with the lecturer. And that's something I definitely advise at the moment, is engaging with people. There's a lot of people at home, there's a lot of people therefore have time to do things they wouldn't otherwise do. For instance, travel time's taken out of it. So I think it's a really great time to reach out and connect with people and message people and get feedback on things. And it's been really useful from that point of view. Again, it's just making the best of what's some call a bad situation. Well, obviously it's a bad situation because some people, or there's a lot of people dying, but there's always a chance to turn it into an opportunity, and that's what I'm hoping to do here in the best way possible and create a community that's going to put themselves in the best position to go forwards. Following this, I walked the dog, again, get the fresh air, walk the dog, stretch its legs, and then I came home and did a bit of a home workout. Again, it's an Athlete X one, I've mentioned it a few times. I won't drop it in the comments below, but I have mentioned it, or in the description below, but I'm thinking soon I'm going to create basically a new playlist of videos that I've mentioned, and I'm definitely going to drop it in there. Following that, I've started messaging my 5 people a day, and just so there's no confusion with that, what I'm hoping to do is reach out and message 5 extra people that I wouldn't otherwise message and have a proper conversation with them. There's no point just messaging them and not having it go back and forth. Reaching out to 5 people, again, there's a lot of people who are going to be isolated, there's a lot of people going to be alone. Just basically chatting to them, seeing if they're okay, and obviously myself, I've got to, again, mental agility, I've got to keep high, I've got to keep speaking to people, I've got to keep seeing how people are doing. Following that, I've watched the Boris Speech, again, his daily updates all the time, and I began work on sorting out my appendix. I've got a big project coming up, the cash flow, and it's got a lot of appendix with a lot of calculations, and I've just been going through and updating those. Again, the project deadline's coming up quite soon. And then later today, I hope to go through and do some applied property law revision. It's another module. I haven't touched it since autumn, so I believe I should go back through that and create my cards for it. And the only other thing I've got to do other than that is, I said, the big goal, which was to sort my routine out again tomorrow. But I mean, it's been a relatively productive day. I've just started later, so again, just trying to condense everything down and do everything in less time. And it shows you that when you really want to do something, you can do something in a shorter amount of time than you normally would. Or is that just me being inefficient normally? Comment down below what you think. Do you think that I'm being inefficient normally, or do you think there's extra productivity beyond what's the normal possibility frontier curve? Again, please let me know what you've been up to, and please let me know how you're staying productive. Thank you very much for your time, and have a wonderful rest of your day.